A record number of passengers arrived or left the North Peace Regional Airport last year. A little over 268,000 passengers passed through the terminal, beating the airport's previous record in 2015 that saw just over 257,000. That's a 6% increase from what airport officials had predicted for 2018. And this year, they're modestly predicting another 3% increase to passenger traffic.
We look at our airline partners, the schedules that they're putting in, and we've predicted about a 3% growth for 2019. Obviously, we want to target more. However, that is a prudent way to proceed. We don't want to add a lot of unnecessary infrastructure. It's costly. And as I said, the facility itself has the ability to handle more growth.
And that growth won't necessarily mean more air traffic in the skies above Fort St. John. Instead, the airport could see an increase in the size of aircraft that touch down and take off.
Right now, more likely will be an upgrade gauge of aircraft, so that on some of their flights, instead of operating a Q400, they'll put an RJ with just under 100 seats. Okay. Instead of 75. So that I see that as being some of the growth we'll see in 2019, perhaps more in the second half of 2019.
This year, officials at the airport say they'll be continuing their focus on creating an environment in the terminal that gives passengers a sense that they're in northern Canada. And officials are also working on providing passengers more amenities to make their overall experience a little more positive.
We do have a sort of a pop-up kiosk operation inside the hold room now, so folks can get a hot coffee or a soup and a snack before they get on their flight, or take it with them on their flight. That's it adds to that overall positive experience.
And with optimism surrounding growth in the LNG sector over the next 3 to 5 years, the airport says they could be looking at expanding their terminal in the near future.
Instead of being reactive, we can be proactive. And our plan would be to, in that 3 to 5 year range, look at expanding the terminal building footprint.
2019 is also an exciting year at the North Peace Regional Airport. The Fort St. John International Air Show will return this July, and organizers are promising an exciting lineup of high-altitude thrills. Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.